Kajeko, I am reacting to Brawignes Mdak. Grootman in the property space, in the motivational speaking space, the business strategy space, as he alludes to in his interviews. And yeah, let's hear what the Grootman says.
You have to know what you're doing. There's money in anything, Justice. You have to know what you're doing. There are podcasters who are millionaires and billionaires. There are podcasters who are not.
Yes.
And some will never be, even if they try. It's about, do you know what you're doing? Do you have the skills for what you're doing? There are people who are in property, they will not be billionaires, but they're also billionaires.
Nalona will be billionaires,
Every business has got somebody who's at the top of it. So it's not this thing of, oh, there's money in that, there's money in everything. There's even money in talking. There are people who just get paid to talk. Like me, sometimes I get invited, come talk here. We'll pay you. You pay me to talk. I would have talked for free, but pay me nonetheless. When I discovered the first time when people say, we are interested in your thoughts, we're willing to pay you for strategy sessions. But then over time you realize, of course, they have to pay me because my contribution makes them make a lot of money, right? But there are people who are also talking, they're not going to get paid. No matter how much they talk, even if they talk more than you and others, they won't get paid. Because life requires you to find what you're good at and do it.
100.
Is there money in flipping? Yes and no. Because there are people who are failing at flipping, but there are also people who are succeeding at flipping.
Let's help them, Let's help them. Let's help the people who are failing.
Money in everything, bro. Everything. Which is the time the time when we were growing up, we used to idolize doctors, lawyers, when you study medicine, actual science, and then these days came something called social media and content creation and working from home. There's money in everything. There's literally young boys right now who are making money from playing games online. They're gamers, professional gamers. Balling more than Nalwena who are working at 9 to 5 or the hustlers. The serious hustlers. But what about these days, Joe? They stream. These boys. They stream. And they make money. We're living in different times, guys. There's money in everything. The formula nowadays that I think works is find something that you love and that you're good at. Not what somebody else is good at and is making money and you think you can do it. Do you love it? Because ahonanto is simple. You will get competition, you will get tough times, you will get times where you don't want to do it, you don't want to wake up, but what will keep you going is that do you love it? And are you good at it? There's something that you love and that you're good at. Find that, double down on it. Find ways that other people in your same field that you love and that you're good at are making money. Because one thing that I've realized is that there are economies around everything. There are economies around everything. For example, let's say you are good at cutting hair. I get the right example for small business owners because what is small business? Small businesses. Let's say you are a barber, you are on a salon. There's an economy around that. There are people who can make you an app. There are people who can create your products so that you can have your product line. There are people who can create you content. You can create content and shoot it and make money on YouTube and social media. There are economies around most, if not all, industries. So even if, for example, you are a good singer, you are just a good singer, you're a talented singer, you can make an economy around it. You can print merch, sell those merch. You can do what? You can have a brand whereby, let's for example, you have somebody who sells products which has your face on it. You can become a socialite because once you're a singer, you'll be famous, hopefully. And then you're gonna become a socialite whereby you get brand deals. It's an economy. It's an economy based on what you're talented in. I'm not saying let's not go to school, guys. Let's go to school because we'll learn the fundamentals of how the economy works, the market works. That's important. And I'm never gonna be an advocate of people not going to school. But then what I'll advocate for is you going into advocate against. I beg your pardon. Is people going into fields and industries. Money is everywhere now. Everywhere there's money. Even there's money in doing this, even though I'm not gonna say no, but there is money in everything.